Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello.
That's Mrs. Gretcheen, and this is Ronald. And
Ronald Hart.
yes, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for sharing that. And we're going to talk about our last week in general, bunch of different things. Had actually pretty good sales. We'll get into that in a few minutes. Packages. Monday, we had 25 packages to ship out, and
Woohoo!
it was pretty good. The sales were pretty good. They were coming in, a lot of smaller sales. And then we had a sale for that jacket for $399.99. And guess what? They pay with an e-check. It is 2015. We are days away from 2016. What the hell do we still have e-checks for? Like, why does it take several days to process an e-check? Like,
Not good.
I mean, I can send money to Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic, they can send money to us, and it takes a day. How in the world does it take that long to process a check from somebody in the USA, like 2 states away? Anyway.
No, sir.
And even though we had a very good day, 2 days, yesterday, we had one sale. One sale.
Yoo-hoo! No good.
At least we didn't get a goose egg.
No good.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't had really any returns, which is a good thing. I was talking with someone the other day, and I actually clicked into Outright, and we were just going over some different things. And do you know how much money in returns we've had this year?
How much?
Almost $9,000.
Are you kidding me?
No, almost $9,000. That's an average of like 12 months. What's that, like $750 a month?
Oh my god!
But it's always big things. It's always on expensive things. We don't have it on the cheap things, really.
Yeah,
it's always on the expensive things.
$9,000 is $9,000.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? I mean, at least we don't go to a Facebook group and complain about someone trying to scam me because I want to return something. Oh my God, it's the end of the world. They want to return.
Mi amor.
Damn scammers.
Yeah.
They ain't no damn scammers.
Okay.
I mean, I've been seeing some crazy posts in the Facebook groups. Returns happen. There's no such thing as no returns anymore. Those days are over. I mean, I see people write in the damn things, no returns. People lose their mind. If it really bothers you, put a restocking fee. I charge shipping, so I don't do so on and so forth. I don't give no 2 shits about your Periscope. How do you turn my phone off? Okay, there we go. But yeah, I mean, that's like the biggest thing. People complain about returns, like it's the end of the world. And the other thing is sales. Like, it's fourth quarter. Sales for us over the years have been good September through November, to about Thanksgiving. And then actually December, they kind of slow down for us on eBay. I have a big thing that people just don't look for used goods as much that time period. I mean, it's constantly a fluctuation of sales. There's no sales that go straight across the board. It's not like you're going to get a business to a point where you're making $8,000 every month. It's constantly up and down. I think our best month on eBay this year was 12 something.
Right there.
How much?
12,569.
So a little over 12,500. I mean, and our slowest month on eBay was probably about 8,000, right?
Yes. 8,800.
Yeah, it's been slower than that.
Yeah, 8,100.
Yeah, there you go.
July.
Yeah, there's 3 in there where it got pretty slow for a while. But Amazon picked it. Amazon did actually pretty good. Yes. So, I mean, sales for us on eBay, and it's no different on any other platform, any other business. Your business is not straight. It's like a mountain range. It's up and down.
Mm-hmm.
It goes up and down. And, I think people just got to get accustomed to that. You get the good months, you get the bad months, and you just got to battle it through. There's no rhyme or reason for sales. Like I was just saying, we had 25 over Saturday and Sunday, and we had one Monday. Today I've had 0. I mean, I don't know, conspiracy. I don't know. What color door do we have on our store, Cuckoo? Do you know? Maybe it's blue. Maybe it's red. I don't know.
Maybe.
People say that. There's a thing, like if you have a blue door in your store, you're getting no sales. Maybe that means your store is cold. But if you have a red, it means you're getting sales, like your store is hot.
Okay.
Like, I don't know.
Maybe we need orange.
Orange, what the I don't know where orange coming from, but what's that, Halloween door? Pumpkin door? But I mean, it's just...
That mean both.
Okay. I don't know. And Amazon sales for us have kind of slowed down a little bit. We're selling stuff on Amazon, but we're selling a lot of the cheaper stuff that we've sent in. Some of it's months ago. We actually sold the VHS the other day for $50. I've had it in there from like one of my first orders. We sent in like April, or March was our first time we sent stuff in.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, we only have like 90 things in there. I sent 30 things the other day. Would have got us to like 120, but we've been selling a bunch of different things. eBay, we don't chase Amazon. It's not like I'm going out chasing toys. I'm going out chasing this and that. They just, whatever I find at yard sales, estate sales, thrift stores, it's 90% new in the package stuff. Board games do well. New sealed board games. I think we've sold a bunch of them, but some of them the price is brought down. Some of them the price have been up. So, goes by a constant thing. And then I looked at our eBay sales. We actually sold 49 items, and for $2,130, and with shipping it's $23.26. So it's actually lower than $50. That's like, try to guess, $47 per item. That's a little slower than normal. Usually we're between 50 and 60. So like I said, we sold a lot of smaller price stuff. Moved a lot of men's shirts and stuff like that. Ties, lower end stuff that we have, bread and butter stuff that pays the bills regardless. And then at Amazon, we sold 12 things for $411.
And 36 cents.
Oh, forgot the cents. Don't want to forget that now. And just like that with our sales. I mean, but since we got eBay and Amazon, I've looked in here. Our worst, since we started both platforms, our worst month was 11,000 in August. And our best month was in September at 14,500. So, I mean, average between eBay is between 8 and 12. Amazon's between 1,000 and 5 since we started doing FBA. And it just goes to show you whatever you send in, whatever you have. I mean, right now we just have if I had to look in our store, it's majority of CDs, VHSs, and board games and puzzles. I mean, it's not too exciting, but it's stuff I find run across when we're in thrift stores. So just send it in there.
And cheap.
Yeah. Find that stuff cheap too. It's not uncommon to find a board game for $3, and we have 3 that we sent in last time that should get us between $100 and $150.
Yes.
And 2 of them are used, believe it or not.
Mm.
You just don't know till you scan stuff. Look for stuff. There's a lot of board games that they only made for 1 year. And they're the board games that kind of bring a premium. And if you're going to sell used board games, take a picture or 2. I think it stands out. If you're selling anything that's used, take a picture to understand the rules. To don't be selling shit incomplete. Don't be selling shit for parts. Amazon don't really allow that, and it's a good way to find your account by. Best eBay sales this week. We did sell a pair of JM Western shoes. They're made in France. They're a France company.
Ooh la la.
Paid, we paid $10 for them at a Salvation Army, and I've sold them twice in the past. I found 2 pairs before. They belong to the same person. I'm going because they're the same size, same store. In the past, these ones I always get. We got $200 for them. I took $200 offer. I've gotten a little bit higher for them, but it was a slower day. I just wanted to get some money flowing. And the other thing another good score for the week, we paid $5, was for a Coogee sweater, cardigan, bright colored sweaters. We sold that for $127. It was a size small. We have a few small Coogee sweaters that we picked up from that estate sale in the summer when your mom was here, or June. I think it was June. It was a estate sale over in a really high-end area on the Cape here. And owner of the Patriots, Bob Crafts, had a vacation home a few houses away.
Yes.
We went back over 2 different days and scored about 40 pieces of clothing, I guess, 40, 50 pieces. And spent upwards of $500 over the 2 days. But it was really good. A lot of good brands. But we're still selling that stuff every week or two. We're selling, every week we're selling 1 or 2 pieces of that lot, and it's paid for itself so many times over. I think within the first week or two, we paid back all the money we spent, and it's like, just keeps coming in.
Great estate sale.
Yeah. Not too many people there either.
It's very nice.
So, love it when stuff like that happens.
How much you pay for? We pay for the Coogee.
The Coogee, we paid $5.
And we made
$127.
$127.
I already said that, Coco.
No.
Yeah.
You say $127, but
you want me to play back the video?
Yes.
We've been down this road before with running stop signs, but we're not going to go there. Or was there a stoplight? Never mind. Didn't anything about it. Anyway, I'm going to bring up someone to ask us about like expenses that we have for our business and things that we come across. This year, we're going to get somewhere over $150,000 in gross sales, with about 120 on eBay and about 30 on Amazon. We focus a lot more on eBay. Not to say I don't like Amazon. It's just Amazon's a different beast. And usually you're paying up for more things. And it's going to be interesting. You'll do some of the course provide, and I'll tell you why I like certain platforms over the others. When I was looking through our costs of goods and stuff like that, expenses, one of the things I came across was total that we've received $12,000. Everybody talks about free shipping. We don't really do free shipping, or unless it's first class. And we've took $12,000 of extra income in due to shipping. And we sell a lot of stuff. We sell 20% of our goods probably on average every month. So if we have 800 listings, we're selling 180, 200. I think we've, and that's on average every month. It happens like that. And outgoing shipping was 14,000. So we took a hit of about 2,000 in shipping. Mostly it's free shipping, first class stuff like that. Not a big deal. But if someone did the same numbers and they did free shipping across the board and everything, you would have lost out on that $12,000 shipping. On our business, that's about 8% of our business is that shipping. That's a big number. That pays for the warehouse.
Of course.
So I mean, think about different things. Free shipping was a huge thing eBay was trying to turn people on to a while back. And I can tell you right now from my business plan and how we do it. And I'm not saying follow and do whatever I say. You got to figure out what works for you.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like free shipping. I really don't. Another expense that I noticed was Amazon fees was $7,000.
Ay.
We only did 30,000 in sales. So I mean, that includes the shipping to them, your monthly selling fee. Storage fee, like not very much. A lot of that's made up in fees. So you can see where our fees are probably, I would say, that's a good percentage right there. That's $7,000 in fees out of $20,000, $30,000 in sales is a big number. So just keep that in mind. Selling on Amazon, you're going to pay more in fees. When you see these crazy people, showing these huge numbers, believe that they pay out a lot of money in fees. And then eBay, for instance, we did about 100. Time this was taken, we did about 115,000 in sales, and my eBay fees were only $10,000. So you can see the difference in sales and numbers, and it's a lot. I think it's 9%, or it's a little less than 9%. And then with all these free listings and stuff like that, I mean, sometimes I think I fall under 9% for my fees, so on and so forth. But it's part of the thing. Inventory, we've spent $23,000 on inventory. That's an average of about $2,000 a month we spend on stuff. There's months that we've spent more than that, and there's months that we spent less than that. I think one month we only spent like $800 getting more stuff, and then one time, because we're trying to dig into Amazon a little bigger, we probably spent about $5,000.
Oh yeah.
Back in the spring.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it paid off. I mean, it did good, but it's not something I like to follow too much. Rent for the warehouse, $750 a month over a course of a year. It's about $9,000. It's almost an extra house, depending on what part of the country, and it is your house payment.
Yes.
We live back in upstate New York. That is a house.
That is a house. I know.
Supplies are only a little bit over $1,000. I mean, supplies are just like tape or paper or printer ink or stuff like that. Nothing crazy. Utilities are another $2,000. And that's just some of the expenses that we have. I'm not getting into like mileage and car fees and well, if you're doing mileage, then you're not doing your car, but stuff like that, cell phones, stuff like that, you could write off. I'm in no way a CPA, and in no way I'm giving out any advice on your taxes. That's why you have to see a tax professional. So, I mean, end of the day, I mean, you spend your money, you spend it on what you got to do with it. And, I mean, we turn $20-something thousand into $150,000, then we probably got another $60,000-$70,000 of inventory of stuff that hasn't sold. So
yeah,
you can see where you could source stuff from thrift stores, yard sales, estate sales, and really move it at whatever
just be smart.
pace you want to be at.
Don't spend money just for spend money. Like, buy everything and anything. Just be smart about it. Get the stuff that you really think you can get double, triple your money.
Well, in most cases, we're talking 5, 6, 10 times your money.
Exactly.
Amazon's more double or triple, I think, our money on.
Mm-hmm.
We won't spend any money unless it's double or triple our money.
Yes.
It doesn't make any sense. I mean, I'm not buying
something for 5 to sell for 10.
Yeah, I mean,
no.
I'm not spending $500 on
No.
toys to make $200.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't. I don't know. That's, to me, that just doesn't seem like good business. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I I just can't get over that mentality of eBay on it, you know. And you just see so many people get, I don't know, I guess this is a little rant, I guess. I just see these people get, I mean, you see it all the time too in the Facebook group. People, just get so bent out of shape about so many things. People rather complain about slow sales or about silly returns or these outrageous things and like waste all day going back and forth when you should really figure out what's going on that's wrong and try to push forward instead of complaining about it. Because complaining is not going to get you anywhere. Only thing you're doing is getting that negative mindset, which is just not going to do you any good. I mean, might as well just freaking close up your eBay shop and freaking get a GoFundMe account and, I don't know, freaking internet way of freaking street corner guy holding up a sign. I mean, might as well. And it's just frustrating, a lot of these groups. I mean, I'm in a group, the Reselling Society. I help run the group. I help create the group. And I'm to the point now, I mean, where we might have to put some freaking rules in place about negativity and just complaining about stuff because it's really frustrating me. And I just hate to even look inside the group and look inside and see what's going on. It's too frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you would like to add, Miss?
No, I think that's it for now.
Oh, that's it for now. Oh. Yeah, she don't want to spend no more time with me today. I get pesos. All right, everybody. We'll see you later. I'm trying to pull her over here on the camera, but she doesn't want to come, does she? Come here.
No.
But she doesn't want to come. But see you later. Nobody wants to see your freaking shoe. But like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Have a good week, everybody.
Bye.